क्लास में हम देखे थे कि हाउ टू इंस्टॉल द पाइथन एंड विजुअल स्टूडियो, राइट? इन दिस लेक्चर, इन दिस क्लास व्हाट विल कवर द बेसिक्स ऑफ द पाइथन बारे में थोड़ा हमको जानना चाहिए, राइट? व्हाट इज द पाइथन, व्हाट इज इट्स फीचर्स? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, पाइथन इज ए मल्टीपर्पज प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. सेकेंड थिंग, मल्टीपर्पज मीन्स द पाइथन वी कैन यूज इन मल्टीपल प्लेसेस. आपका इंफ्रा साइट में पाइथन यूज होता है, राइट, टू क्रिएट द सर्वर. इन क्लाउड साइट में भी पाइथन यूज होता है. डेटा साइंस में भी पाइथन यूज होता है, राइट. ऑल्सो फॉर द वेब एप्लीकेशन पर्पज वी कैन यूज द पाइथन. नेक्स्ट वन इज रीडेबिलिटी, राइट? रीडेबिलिटी मीन्स इट्स पाइथन इज डिजाइंड so that we can easily read it. Okay, it is not a complex code like other programming language. And second one is it is called interpreter based programming language, right? There are two types of programming language in the market. One is called your compiler based programming language, another is called interpreter based programming language, right? Interpreter means whatever the lines or statements or instructions you are writing, it will interpret line by line. Next one is Python also supports the object oriented programming. That means class object principle also we can get in the Python. Inheritance, polymorphism, function overloading, that facility also we can get in the Python. Next one is called it supports large standard libraries, and also it is dynamic typing. Dynamic means no need to explicitly mention the type of the variable. Automatically, as per your data, automatically it will identify the type of the data. Next one is called your cross platform compatibility. Means if your code is written in the Windows operating system, you can run the same code in the Linux operating system. That is called cross platform compatibility. Also it is extensive third party libraries, we can also integrate with the third party libraries, and it is easy integration. Python, what we can do, the language, right, we can easily it is cooperate with the C++ and Java languages. This is called the basic features, and it you can see, right, it is first released in the 1991. And why it is released? What is the goal for the Python? It was designed to be easy read and write, understand, which is clear and concise syntax. And third, why people are much interested to learn Python? Because ये बहुत easy होता है उसको सीखने में. To write the code, to read the code, or to learn the programming language, right? It is very easy. Easily आप यहाँ पे सीख सकते हो, right? The next one is, now let me go to the some understanding of the interpreter. So what is the Python? Basically, you know, Python is a interpreter based programming language. Which type of programming language? It is interpreter based programming language. This is called my interpreter based programming language. What is the meaning of interpreter? Suppose I am writing a file called hello.py. This is called my file. Okay, in the file I am writing the Python instructions. I am a user, I am writing the Python instruction. मैं यहाँ पे Python instruction लिखा है, instruction 1, instruction 2, instruction 3 और instruction 4. ये क्या करता है? Then how you can run the Python? Though it is a Python file, आपको कैसे रन करना पड़ेगा? You have to call the Python interpreter. Hey Python interpreter, just come and execute my file python hello.py. ये क्या होता है? It will the hello.py. Okay, so it will, the instructions will be feed to the, यहाँ पे इंटरप्रेटर के पास जाता है. दिस इज कॉल्ड माई इंटरप्रेटर. दिस इज कॉल्ड माई इंटरप्रेटर. यहाँ पे इंटरप्रेटर को जाएगा. सो इंस्ट्रक्शन 1 वो क्या करेगा? फर्स्ट इंटरप्रेटर विल क्रॉस वेरीफाई whether the instruction 1 is syntactically correct or not. Next it will check the instruction 2. Next it will check the instruction 3. Next it will check the instruction 4. Next instruction 5, like so on. ये क्या इंटरप्रेटर क्या करता है कि सारे लाइन को इंटरप्रेट करता है वन बाय वन. फर्स्ट इट विल इंटरप्रेट इंस्ट्रक्शन 1, then it will interpret instruction 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. If there is a syntactical error, if there is a syntax error in the interpreter will exit the program. It will not proceed. The next question is coming to here, how the interpreter, right, will identify whether there is a syntax error or not. Okay, so you can tell, okay, I can tell here, or I can visualize like this. Interpreter is nothing but predefined syntax. What is that interpreter? It is a predefined syntax, collection of predefined syntaxes. Interpreter is nothing but collection of predefined predefined syntax. This is called my interpreter. It is nothing but collection of predefined syntax. Okay, so whatever the statements, right, the statements written by me, instruction 1, instruction 2, instruction 3, instruction 4, it is written by me. That is called user statement. User statement will compare against the interpreter predefined syntax. Interpreter predefined syntax. If you both are matching, then you are syntactically correct, or user statement is syntactically correct. Otherwise, it will throw the error. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me go to my Python interpreter. Okay, let me go to my Python. This is called my, let me open it. Here you can see this is called my Python interpreter. Okay, or you can say interactive cell. This is called my interactive cell. I can write some Python statement directly into the Python interpreter. Let me write something here. Suppose I'm writing 10, right? Am I getting an error? No. That means the statement 10 is syntactically correct. Suppose I'm writing here 10a, I'm getting a syntax error. That means the 10a is not syntactically correct. 10a आपका syntactically correct नहीं है. 10a is not syntactically correct. Suppose I'm writing here 10.50. Am I getting an error? No, you are not getting error. Why you are not getting error? Because whatever the user statement, that is 10.50, it is matching with the predefined syntax of the interpreter. Okay, so on a high level you can visualize this way. So on high level you can visualize, okay, each statement. So you can visualize this way. Each statement, right? I am writing some statement. The statement will be having some, no, suppose I am writing here 10.10 or I am writing 10.50. These are called my statements. These statements is matching with the predefined interpreter syntax, or you can say it is, for each statement you can tell, for each statement there is a parsing tree. There is a parsing tree in the interpreter. In the interpreter. Okay, so you can tell, right? So I'm writing a 10, 20, suppose I'm writing 40. These are called the integer numbers. Okay, if you, integer numbers, that means if you, there is a parsing tree for the integer numbers are present. There is a parsing tree for the integer numbers are present. So what is that parsing tree? Look here. Suppose, let me high level you can visualize this way. Suppose this is called my a parsing tree. Okay, this parsing tree, it what it does, it only accept the integer numbers. It only accept the integer numbers. Only accept the integer, combination of integer numbers. Now look here. So combination means I am writing here, it only accept the values from 0 to 9. It accept the values from combination of, you can visualize this way, combination of 0 to 9. Okay, now look, suppose I am writing here 10. Okay, so how it will parse? It will parse digit, character by character. It will parse by each individual element. One, you can just break 1 0 to 1 comma 0. Okay, so first interpreter will take this 1 and it will check whether 1 is part of the 0 to 9 or not. Yes, 1 is part of the 0 to 9. Next, what it will do, it will take the 0 also part of 0 to 9. 0 also part of 0 to 9. Okay, suppose I am writing here, there is another statement I am writing, that is called 1 to a. I am just writing. Okay, so whenever I am writing 1 to a, let me first write the 1 to a into the Python interpreter. 1 to Python cell 1 to a. What I'm getting? I'm getting syntax error. Why you are getting syntax error? Because the statement is not matching with the predefined syntax of the interpreter, or you can say it is not matching or not parsing, not able to parse with the parsing tree. Now let me go to here. Let me show you 1 to a, right? Now let us divide the 1 to a to 1 2 comma a. So what the parser will do, interpreter will first fetch 1, it will cross verify with this parsing tree. This is the parsing tree for high level, you just visualize. This is called my parsing tree. यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि 1 उसको चेक करेगा, 1 will be cross verify, right? Now look, this parsing tree only accept combination from 0 to 9, right? So 1 is part of 0 to 9, then it is parsing. 2 also part of 0 to 9, then it is checking the a. A is not part of 0 to 9, that is the reason it is returning what? Syntax error. It is returning what? Syntax error. Okay, now tell me, suppose I am writing 2435. 2435, is it matching? 2435 is matching with this parsing tree or not? Yes, it is matching. Now let us divide to the 2435 to each digit, 2 comma 4 comma 3 comma 5. What parser will do? Interpreter. Now this is called my interpreter. This is called my interpreter. Interpreter, P-R-E-T-R, interpreter. What it will do? It will cross verify against this parsing tree. So first it is fetching 2. 2 is part of the combination of 0 to 9. 2 is part of the 0 to 9, right? Next one is 4. 4 also part of 0 to 9. 3 also part of 0 to 9. 5 also part of 0 to 9. Hence, this one is accepting. This value is accepted by the interpreter and there is no syntax error. Okay. Thank you guys. Next video I will show you how you can perform in the float parsing tree. Also how you can check the string parsing tree, basic data type parsing tree.